just opened the door and broke a bunch of my stuff. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. It's been a while since I've done a thrift haul. I'm sitting in the drive-thru for Dutch Brothers. It's the 4th of July and it's currently 101 degrees outside. So I'm getting my family some drinks. I just left the Goodwill. This is just like an impromptu video, like I didn't even think before. I've been so busy with my booth lately, and I've done like an immense amount of yard selling, estate selling, and thrifting, just trying to get things for the booth that I have not videoed. And I have like not a million, but a lot of things that I could show you in a thrift haul. So I thought that I would go ahead and show you guys what I brought home today. A lot of it is for the booth, but there is, I think, 1 or maybe 2 things that are actually for me. I feel like I don't even look for myself anymore. They say smalls pay the rent. I'm really good at smalls. I'm not so great at bigger pieces. I do have some bigger pieces, but they need to be fixed, and that takes a little bit of time. My husband does that. I'm moving up in the line, so I'm gonna get off of here. When you see me again, I will show you what I bought. So you're gonna get this late, but isn't every single day a day to celebrate our independence, our freedom, not only physically but also spiritually? Like, hallelujah, I'm free. I thought I would show you guys what we get. So I get a Golden Eagle double blended with caramel drizzle and whipped cream. My son got a churro something or other blended with soft top, and it has like little cinnamon something or other on top. I'm not doing a very good job of showing you. My daughter and my husband both love this one. It is an orange sickle lemonade double blended. Now, if you guys remember back in the day, they had the 50-50 bars. My husband loves those. And so that tastes kind of like that. And you can actually get it with white chocolate or vanilla in it. And it really, really does taste like it. So there's a couple of recommendations. I know sometimes when you go to Dutch Brothers, it's overwhelming because it's like, what in the world do I get? And you don't want to get something that's disgusting. So this one is, I mean, it's like a mocha type drink. It's a coffee drink. I haven't branched out and tried like the fruit flavored drinks. Maybe I will one of these days because I do love some refreshers from Starbucks. I made it home and I just opened the door and broke a bunch of my stuff. I'm so upset at myself right now. What a dumb thing to do. So, this one looks like it made it out okay. Oh, please don't be broken. Yay! It's not broken. Hallelujah! My grandma had a whole bunch of this stuff. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure you guys probably do. But she had like a frog and a turtle and a giraffe and a bird and all kinds of things out of this green stuff. It's like kind of frosty. I don't know what it's called, but I'm hoping that this stuff will come off, like these scratches. Really, really hoping that that comes off. Otherwise, this is going to be so ugly. Okay. What a bummer. Look at how pretty this was. It was big too. It was, look at it. This is what it was. As you can see, and it had a lid to it, and it was $4.79. It was, I don't know, like a casserole? Not a casserole, I don't know. It's not old though, so I mean, but still, I didn't want to buy something and break it. Home and garden party. That's how old it is. It's going great today till I open the door. I gotta go get a Band-Aid and I'll be back. Alright, I got a Band-Aid. The funny thing is when I put that bag in there, because I don't know why they didn't give me bags. I don't know. You don't have to pay for them at the Goodwill here. They only gave me one thing in a bag. Probably because I was like trying to help them by wrapping things up. And I put it in my own bag when I got to the truck, and it was kind of tipping. And I was thinking when I shut the door, like, it's probably gonna fall over while I'm driving. Well, it did. And I forgot and just opened the door wide, and there it came. So let me set you up so I can show you guys this haul. Maybe one of these days I'll be back in the house with a nice white background. Today's not one of those days though. All I need is for my phone to fall and break. This is just a terrible setup by me, and here I am doing it anyway. Okay, this is that bowl I was talking about. It's a pretty good size. I'm not going to try to do anything because I'm on a roll at breaking. It's pretty good size. Pretty deep too. Anyways, it has this frosty like look to it. Isn't it so pretty? This is that other pot. The other one was exactly like this, except it was more dull. Like this one's more shiny. This is still pretty, but I loved the other one because it was more dull. 19. Does it say 94 or 74? That's pretty cool. Care Incorporated. I don't know. And then these are the salt and pepper shakers I was telling you. I just want the plastic piece, and I hope it fits. But this is nice, cute little size. Here's the jacket that I thought would save the day, and it did a little bit, save the green. Isn't it cute? I love the color. It's like so neutral, like it'll go with everything. Black and brown and tan. Anyways, I think it had a belt, but I'm gonna cut those off. And it has pockets, which is cool. When I seen this, I was like, is that a Lazy Susan? First thing I did was held it exactly like this and spun it, and I was like, ah, it is. This is so cute. I've never seen anything like this. It probably had a glass cloche or dome that went on the top of it. This is big, as you can see. Oh, it is silver. Wow. It says Continental hand wrought silver look. Oh, I don't know. You guys can decipher. That's what it says, but it's numbered 621. I might have to do a little bit of research on this. It doesn't feel, it's not heavy, and it's not gonna tarnish, so maybe it's a different kind of silver. But look, like the bottom has like this cute little detail. This is gonna look so pretty with a cake on it. It's really cool because you could put a small one here if you found a huge one that could go over here. But look at the edge right here, has this really pretty flower, and it's hammered. And then this has this little design of this flower. Look at that, it's so pretty. So it has two roses, one on each side right here, and then two flowers. And they're going like the opposite way. Sorry about the lighting, you guys, but my life right now is a little chaotic. So it is what it is. Look at the edge. This is so neat. The real question is, am I going to put this in the booth, or am I going to keep this? Time will tell. I should say this was only $4.79, which is shocker for Goodwill, because I would think they would probably mark this like $14. One good thing about shopping on the 4th of July, like it wasn't very busy in there. There was hardly anyone there, and also their printer, I guess, broke to put the prices on their tags. So a lot of stuff was $4.79 when otherwise I imagine it would be like $9.88 or $14.27, which is the weird up for the booth. I don't know how well it's gonna do, but it's a wood cane and it has so much detail. I hope you guys can see it. I really feel bad about the lighting. If I hauled all of this in, I will never show you. Look at the detail on this, and the wood is beautiful. It has like black right there. Oh, I wish it would show up for you. Maybe when I get it in the house, after I clean it, I'll lay it all out on the floor and kind of zoom up on it. And then it has like a brass right here. Look at that. I just thought this was so neat. And I think canes are kind of expensive. So this was only $4.79. So we'll see how well this does. This is House of Lloyd. Now, I don't know if that's expensive or not. It sounds expensive. Sometimes their boxes, like, it's worth it to open it and see what it is. So I did, and I found this one, and I thought, surely there's another one, And there was, so there was a set of 2. I'm not going to get them both out. I'm just going to show you one, but I have 2 of these. I got 2. They were $4.79 each. It's just holly, or is that mistletoe? I don't really know, but it's Christmas. I know that. But this is silver. It says made in India right there. It's heavy. Pretty little candle abra that hangs. It has like a hanging little hanger thing right there. Isn't that so pretty? Very unique. And it's painted. Oh, I'm so sorry about this, you guys. I will lay this stuff out and show you better close up. So I won't worry about doing like close up right now. I will video that at the end. This is the old mailbox. How fun is that? It's very heavy metal. And you can, there's holes right there. You can see through it. And then it has that right there. You could drop the mail in. And I was like sitting there messing with it like, oh, how do you open this lid? Well, you don't. You turn this and then you pull it this way. So it took me a minute to figure it out because I was thinking, oh, it's locked and I can't get in it. Like, what good is that going to be? But I bought this for the booth to sell. But you can't really, yeah, you can see the detail, I guess. It's really heavy duty. It was only $4.79. How cool is that? Goshen, California. I didn't know there was such a place. Okay, this is a beautiful wood frame. There was no picture in it, but it's just in really great condition. So beautiful. It has the glass. It's missing the backing, but that's okay. I have been having Vivian, Sarah from Sarah's October Home, her daughter, paint me some scenery for the really pretty frames that I thrift. And I've been selling her art, buying her art from her, and then selling it in the booth. And it's doing really well. So I've only gotten 2 pieces from her, and one of them's already sold, and we've only been open a week. I hope it's exciting for her. I'm excited for her. I don't know if I'll have her paint me something or if I'll try to find some kind of pretty vintage print to put in here. Because I find frames and I want it to feel vintage. Some people are into people pictures, but I don't really like that. Like, I like pretty scenery. I want to love it. Like, I want to stay true to me for my booth. So yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure that out, but this was a really pretty frame, I thought, for $4.79. I brought my Dutch brother out here and it's melting because it's 101. So I want to drink it. Give me a sec. I almost didn't grab it. It's got a lot of, like, this is raised, almost like a 3D type thing. Is that what you call that? But this is a vase or a vase. Like, what's the difference? Is vase just French? And vase and vase are they the same thing? I don't know. I should Google that. Pretty big and wide, I guess. So it was $4.79. I don't think it's a brand. Somebody made it. Oh, their name is on it. Mark Ring. Mark Ring, if you're watching, I have a vase you made sometime or another. It's green and white. And it's a lady, I think she's at the well. The woman at the well! Like the Bible story. And it's on both sides. So I'll probably put this out maybe spring, fall. I'm not sure if it'll go. Most of my fall stuff is like orange. Maybe this green will blend too. But anyways, I bought this for the booth. I had a little sneaky suspicion that if I bought toys for my booth, that, you know, parents when they're shopping with their kids, because I'm a mother, I have kids, and I had kids, little kids. They're grown up now, almost all the way grown. But I remember that age, and so, you know, you kind of give in to their little wants. So I've been picking up like vintage toys and vintage Disney stuffed animals, and they've sold. Like, they already sold. So my plan worked, is what I'm saying. Don't forget the kids. When mama makes them go to the antique store with them, it will keep them happy and you'll sell something. So this is an old, this is Melissa and Doug. This is like a remake of an old, but it looks old. And all the pieces are there. And it has the little pull, like the wheels are clean. Like it really hasn't hardly been played with. It was only $4.79 because otherwise this probably would have been $9.79 or $9.88, whatever that number is. Hopefully some little child will want to haul it around and mom will have to buy it for him. Does that mean? Let's not forget the children. Okay? Let's not forget them. They want to play with pretty things too. They just happen to be different than our things. Okay, I picked up this cake pan and I am going to do a tour of the store for you guys because I'm telling you it's the cutest little store. And I am planning on doing like a sit down video and telling you how this all came about, why I named it what I named it, and just kind of a little bit about the store. And I'm going to give you a tour of the inside. And of course it's kind of like always changing, but it has such a cozy, homey vibe inside of it. Like some antique stores feel like stuffy and like you can't touch anything because it's too expensive. And to me, not pretty. The old stuff is not the pretty stuff like I like. Like I like old chippy patina, rusty stuff. And that feels homey and lived in and loved. And not like the perfection, ornate kind of, I think you guys know what I mean. But anyways, this store doesn't feel like that. It has a really good feel to it. So they had a cake mold that wasn't Santa. But now this Santa looks like an old, like a 1950s Santa, I think. Look how big it is. So I think I'm gonna spray this red or even white. I don't know, have to decide on that. And kind of chip it up a little. And I think it'll be so cute. Like you could just decorate with it. I feel like this silver doesn't look old. It looks new, shiny silver. So this doesn't look like a vintage. But I think you could totally layer this. Or maybe there's a way I could patina this and make it look old. Here's the lid of that plate I broke. So cute, right? I did buy this to sell. Quilted coat. And it's kind of stained because it is old. But you guys, I am a pro at soaking things now. Because I went to that estate sale and I got free linens. And they were gorgeous, but some of them were stained. So I am like a pro soaker. I'm wanting to upcycle some of the quilts and linens and things and make some stuff like clothing out of them. Okay, this was some little old woman's. Never without a tissue, and I must be old because I am now never without a tissue. Quilt coats and maybe some tote bags or even fanny pack type deals. That'll be a little bit out of my comfort zone. It'll push me, it'll stretch me to be able to make those things, but I really want to give it a try. So I thought this would kind of go along with that for winter. And I got one more item to show you. I felt like I had a lot more, but I don't. I only had 2 more items and those are broken. This is for me, I think, unless when it comes Christmas I get it out and change my mind. But it's so pretty and big. Look how big it is. Pull this around. I love it. You guys, how could you not love this? I love music, little things like this, and this is so much detail in this. Like, I hope I don't run it, stopping it from, but look at it, like all the way around it. And this spins around, and look, there's the snowman, the carolers, or are they caroling? I don't know. It's a little family though, it's a family. And they're in town. The tree. It's just so detailed, I love it. So I had a gorgeous, ornate Christmas, vintage Christmas, hopefully you can hear me, snow globe that I thrifted from Savers years ago. Well, I stored the globe this way and the heat somehow like cracked it and it leaked everything and I had to throw it away and I just hated that. From now on when I store globes, I store them this way so that the water doesn't spill out. It doesn't say what song it plays. It didn't have a tag on it, and usually Goodwill will not sell it to you if you don't have a tag. It was in the glass case. Someone put it in there without putting a tag on it. This kind of a globe, I would imagine, would probably be $60 plus. That was my thrift haul that I haven't done in a long time. So I don't really know how to go forward. Maybe I should just take you to my mom's, and just when I get the shelves all organized, and just kind of go through and do a video of a shelf and show you what I got, because I can kind of remember prices on things. So I really have only been shopping for this since May, when I found out that I'm going to get a booth. And like I said, I'm going to do a video on all those details. I don't want to just bombard you with booth. I don't want to get stuck in like one thing. I have many interests, so my channel is going to share many different interests. So yes, I am going to share about my booth now and then. I was able to do a sponsorship with the skirts, and I just want you guys to know, thank you so much for watching that, or if you ordered, thank you. I'm doing YouTube as a creative outlet, but also to bring in some income for my family. Every once in a while I am going to do a sponsorship, and that was my first one, so that was super exciting. And it was a product that I absolutely love, like I wear constantly. If you watch my videos, you know that. I also want to say that I am never going to promote something that I don't use and love. Like if I don't believe in it, I'm not going to say, hey, you guys check this out. I'm just not. I have to stay true to myself and what I know is right to do. So even though they're paying me, I don't want to take someone's money and promote a product that I myself would not use. So I just want you guys to know that going forward. Okay? Okay, now that we've cleared that up. If you guys see my videos and think, wow, she seems kind of scattered, or wow, she looks really tired, or wow, she looks stressed, I'm probably all of those and a lot more. So say a prayer for me. Okay, I really need to get off here because now I'm rattling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying subscribed, even though I've been super sporadic and a little bit crazy. I hope to kind of balance out soon, hopefully. If you're new here and you want to join in on the chaos, then hit subscribe. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future notifications. Give it a thumbs up, and you're welcome to comment down below. I love reading your comments. And sometimes I'm not able to reply to everyone, but I will at least like it and heart it, and you'll get a notification. I do not know, absolutely have no idea what I'm going to be doing on the next video, but we'll both find out together. Bye.